Hello everyone, welcome to an Automachef run. It's been quite a while because this one turned out to be really specific. Well, aside from all the machines placed everywhere, actually wondering why that one's over there. It turns out that you have to save so much power. It's like every change I made I was saving like 3 watts, 4 watts. So if you saw my last video, I think I was like over by 1,000 watts, and so I was cutting down little by little by little by little. So there are many keys to this one. Actually, I'll use this as a demonstration. Basically, the most important thing to note is that we don't need everything operating at the same time. So if you take a look down here, food processor chopped the tomato, chopped the mushrooms, and it stopped operating. That's pretty much the very key part here. Basically, you don't need everything operating at once. You just need things operating for a while, and when it's done, it can shut off. So I'll show you what that looks like. Actually, I need to check. Okay, I need to also check the electric grill. This one also looks like it can be off for quite a while too. That said, I'm not going to try it because not everything works that way, because there is a lot of waiting time, and the unfortunate thing is your limit is 20 seconds. So you can only turn on turn off things for so long. It would be nice for some of the other stuff, but I can't get it for everything. That said, food processors are kind of like on for quite a while. Assembling machines, also the same thing. So basically, we're making use of all the timers here. So that said, I'm going to do a quick run of it. I'm going to run this machine, and I'm going to be right back. So you'll see this one done shortly. So don't mind me not talking, but basically everything is running quickly. I'm going to be right back. Okay, so as you can see, the reason we've been having so many bottlenecks is because of most of our dishes are basically fried meals. But that said, once you know that there is some good enough leeway, you basically also put everything on power saving. Well, not everything. This Frymatic is on fastest, but everything else is on like normal to power saving. So this one's on power saving. Salads on power saving. Burger machines on power saving. There's no power saving for these packaging machines, but we can just have it on the turn on, turn off based on the number of orders. You'll also, so there, so basically eked out with like 16 watt hours to spare. And that's pretty much how you solve it with 3 stars. Very precise. That said, we're gonna try something new. Looks like a disaster tutorial. Let's learn about disasters here. So this is gonna be after that one, this is gonna be the first one where things are gonna change here. So yeah, it tells us there's some risks and what our risks are. So welcome again, human. Okay, sometimes ingredients get stuck. Yes, this one I had to learn a bit based on the timings of the food processors and whatnot. Okay, sometimes things catch on fire. So this one's going to show us about things catching on fire. So okay, I'll start the machine to show you what I mean. Actually, let's turn on also here. There's also a hazard. And you also got an achievement for that as well. So a fire broke out because some ingredients stood still on the conveyor belt for too long. Okay, so before things would just burn and turn into ash, this time they would ignite the whole thing. If you let the fire burn too long, all ingredients will be ruined, and if you're a lazy human, let it burn even longer. Yeah, that's when things get bad. So first we need a firefighter arm, and you can see there's a blast radius of some sort. Yes, it puts it out, but we just serve the burn. Okay, yeah, we could. Yeah, basically we can find out what's causing the order issue. Click on the new connection. Click on the part. Okay, so it's yeah, that's something that you always have to do. Basically, perform per order. Yeah, because what was happening here was that this arm was picking up one per order. It's a way to save power. Like it will pick up one, then it'll stop. Then it won't be eating up power. But the problem was this the dispenser was still spitting out burgers. Also note that this one's spitting out way too many burger buns too. And we have to also note that there is a content limit here. Yeah, also very, very inefficient. Okay, but that said, that is the tutorial. Looks like the first thing this is gonna be the first problem we're gonna have. Unfortunately, there is no way to improve on this because everything's locked in. Wish there's a way to change that. So let's see. I'm gonna do high fryers first because I'm tired of having to deal with wattages. At least this one is more forgiving. Also note that aside from fires, it also lists blackouts as an issue. Basically, if you overshoot your power limit. Oh, this is everything fried. Well, not everything's. Oh, these are okay. Fried chicken's fried. Everything else is grilled. 2 serving hatches here. Oh. Ooh, no, this is bad. Now they're teaching us how to. Okay. So now we have to look. Now this one's teaching us between dine-in and takeout. So we have to have one system. First, we have to make a regular system. So let's start with breaded chicken. Yeah, we have to do the breaded chicken. We'll start with a breaded chicken line. But the important thing now is we need to have a storage system set up already. Like, oh, it will now detect whether it's by restaurant or takeout. So I'm gonna check both here because fried chicken's fried chicken. It'll assemble the breaded chicken. We now have rooms. Okay, sprinkler's more expensive. But I'm pretty sure if we never have a fire issue, that won't be a problem. So, okay. The takeout line is a lot farther. We still have one regular fryer. So what we're gonna do is we're going to set this up so that all the food, so that the food goes to dine-in by default. Yeah, we're gonna line them all up here. We'll prioritize dine-in. Takeout becomes the longer line. So that means we. Also note that everything else has their own assembler, so we only need one packaging machine. That's good news. Some good news too. So let's see. Oh wait, no, we don't have to make that. We should. This is interesting. I might want to make it lower because we have other dishes that need to go up here. this one can be slowed down. Okay, this one's no problem. We can slow this down. But we probably should just put this here. So what will happen is we'll have a dumb arm operating to pick up whenever it's a cake. So we will have chicken go here. Oh no, that's not right. That's not right. This is tougher than I thought. Because basically you need one main line and you need 4 robotic arms to go to another line. And I don't want everything to be too long, even if we have like a 9,000 watt allowance. So this is our slowdown point. Everything else is a main line. We can actually, if energy's not a problem, I will make this all go fast. Actually, I should just do that anyway. That's not going yet. Okay. So this is our fried chicken line. So this one is specific for takeout. Then we can turn that line off. Okay. So there's something to do. So we can simulate an order. Oh, it simulates it for restaurant by default. Okay, so let's just take a look at how it goes. Is there a way to sim? Okay, we have the recipes, but there's no way to simulate an order on the other side. That's not right. I want to running simulation. Yeah, there's no way to simulate it. It will automatically just default there. Okay, so we're gonna have to make do with that one. I think I can afford to move everything closer. So we can actually we can save on one equipment if we're willing to take eat up space like this. Okay, so we'll do that for now. That's fried chicken done. Let's do a cheesy dog. Goose burger, chicken mortar. Probably should start making blueprints for the other stuff. Anyway, cheesy dog. Definitely. Grilled chicken, crispy bacon strips, cheesy dog. Okay, looks like the double bacon burger will get their own line. But let's see if we can put the cheesy dog and the chicken melt in. No, I take it back, because grilled chicken requires its own so I'm trying to see if I can get them to use their own, get away with one food processor, except technically it should be chicken melt and double bacon burger. This is the only one with shared items. So cheesy dog, I'll have the cheesy dog have its own system instead. So this one dispenses some cheese. This will run through 2 food processors. I am gonna leave some space because I do need to deliver a hot dog bun, so... Yeah, finished dishes on left side. We'll have this one do the cheesy dog. This is also going to be a double arm system because we're going to actually grill hot dogs. It feels like a waste having one grill specifically for this, but we can save up on this by just bumping up the cooking time. I can also start adding my additional tech here. So we'll see about that. So actually going through that hell of a course actually taught us a lot of stuff. So one smart arm. Oh, wait. We can move this closer. We could also use like a splitter system, but I don't think the orders are going to come out 50-50 if anything's taught me that, so I'm going to accept some imprecision here. Oh, I should set everything one space back now. Messes up the aesthetic a little bit, but we do need to have space for an arm. And I actually want to deliver it on this side here so we can have an arm, so that there's some time for this arm to respond. So it looks like this is going to be the slowdown belt. In fact, I might want to make this a smart arm just to make sure just to avoid making a mistake. Added insurance. Maybe turning all these off might not. Yeah, I think I'll save more just by putting them here. So let's delete that for now. So we're definitely gonna use a smart arm system here. Slowing this down to 2 just to be on the safe side. So this one gets us a cheesy dog. So we're actually gonna need multiple order readers. It's like one order reader on each side. So this was for either restaurant or takeouts. I'm gonna start doing this without any of the power savings just yet. Well, not too much power savings. We still have power savings. Actually, we also learned that you can also just use perform action for that machine instead of on while orders pending. Also, it looks like they fixed it. It's like you can just scroll up and down to affect the number. You don't have to click on this. So you can use the scroll wheel for that. Actually, it's either they fixed it or it's something I never discovered. So if it's something that's been in the game all this time, apologies. Okay, that said, okay, let's start with the chicken melt first. Okay, piece it. This one's gonna be interesting, but at least we can grill it first before running it through the food pro. So yeah, we're gonna. So let's. Okay, so let's set this up for chicken melt. Cheese items on the right side. Okay, so how does this work? So we need a bacon dispenser, a chicken dispenser. Okay, so we'll use a single. This one gets its own independent grill. I think I'm not gonna mess around. Trying to use a single grill for everything. It looks like what we'll probably do instead is we'll just have additional computers take care of the power loadout. That said, I'm actually gonna set it up like this here. So this one, we need to have a food processor up here. Okay, so let's start with our dispensers. This one keeps. Yeah, let's save space wherever we can. This one doesn't save much. Yeah, but I'd rather have it just go through one line. And this one can go through its own line here. And we can just do a pair of dumb arms here. Okay, let's start with the cooked stuff. So this one's bacon strips. This one's grilled chicken. Actually, no chicken. Grilled chicken goes through here. Bacon doesn't need. Okay, bacon goes there. We have a dispenser for bread here. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we'll have a dispenser for bread, but okay, looks like we actually need. Okay, change of plans. We actually need another dumb one. In fact, I might just move this one to high-speed dispenser. The positioning of this one's a little bit sad. I cannot position this one up here because, yeah, I want to give some insurance time. Actually, I could. Okay, let's take a risk here. Yeah, let's make things a little bit better. So, oh no, because this is at 1 speed. Nope, can't do that. I don't like to be the naysayer, but I think we have to keep. I want to compress the space here a little bit. Suppose I bring this up here. We have 3 outs. Yeah, we need space for cheese too, so I think this one's fine. No, there's no way around that. Again, I'm not too happy. I'm not too happy having multiple dispensers. If it turns out that we need to save a lot of power, I might consider that, but I'm gonna start with the worst possible solution here. That said, we now need another smart arm. This one picks up our grilled bread. Toasted bread. So disassembles it on the left side. So let's have that conveyor belt here. Then yeah, we'll do a slowdown point here. Actually, no. We'll do that slowdown point here. Let's put everything upstream as much as possible. So this one is for grilled chicken melts. Yeah, unfortunately, I need a separate order reader for each of these. I can't. So there is gonna. So we are going to be spending quite a bit just to make sure things get picked up perfectly. Now the game suggested I use a storage system, so and that could work. Basically, where it dumps everything to a storage. Then I just have a pair of arms. One will pick up and send it along one line. One will pick up, send it along another line. The thing is, what will happen is I will end up needing double the number of computers just for that. And storage units also take up power, so I'm going to actually ignore the... No, I have used storage units before. We have to make sure it's takeout. And we have to make sure the takeout gets it. So this one's fine, though I wish I could compress this a little bit more. We'll leave that for now, then let's do the double bacon burger here. Actually, let's see if we can do it on this side. Double bacon burger means crispy bacon, cooked patty, cheese slices. Okay. So again, worst possible, horrible solution. Could I have just used the burger hot dog line here? I would have to make several tweaks. Not quite worth it. So let's start with the. Actually, this one can do bacon. We have the high-speed dispenser do the raw patties. Yeah, and also, I also need an order reader for this. So this dispenses 1. This dispenses 2. Yeah, I'm probably gonna set up an extra computer. This one, everything's on, so yeah, I'm gonna have extra computers saved to save our energy. Pretty sure our robot overlord's gonna love that. I'm gonna lay this out here first. I'll see if I can save here. And also still have an extra smart arm up here. So thankfully, only one. So I'm gonna need a single conveyor. Into an arm, okay, into a fryer, into a pair of arms, so let's set it like this. And I can just have the food line come out down here, okay. So okay, because those save on power a lot. Now in theory I could have it feed directly here. Actually, I could. So this one feeds into a line. Unfortunately, I know that arms cannot feed into each other, so I'm gonna have to just create an extra line. I'm gonna have to create an extra line here. An extra dumb arm. So, right here, this one is I'm gonna have crispy bacon strips come here. So that one's called patty. So bun and cheese slice. So just one food processor. Wait, 2 cheese slices. But between this and the cooking time, I think I can get away with just a regular dispenser. Let's see. We'll test it out. And just a regular dispenser for buns. And set up an additional computer just to tell the smart arm. Now that said, I can't have this one turned off because they're all tied to each other. Forward action. And this one should be 2. So everything kind of slows down along here, but but there's a safety reason for that. Feeds out on the right side. This one's fine. This one is fine. Okay, let's do an order reader for this. I'm gonna run this now just to see if everything works. I'm going to... Yeah. I could just use the mouse wheel. So all my complaints before, you can forget about it. No, I definitely can save power on this, but let's run it like this first. Let's see if we can get things through. Also, I'm starting to suspect that right now it's just Oh, stop. I knew I forgot something. Let's call them arm. Does this change my loadout? Not quite. Okay, let's run this. Okay, so... yeah, we're using up a lot of energy at the very beginning. So we're definitely going to have to use our power saving tech. Okay. That one picks it up fast, but we've only served 2 dishes and spent already a time. Okay, so far so good. The sorting process has been relatively seamless. There is a delay on the fried chicken, especially if it's going to take that long. So I'm going to have the fried chicken come out fast, but I'm going to use power saving. Order's about to expire. No, it got through. Okay, so far so good. Actually, not bad. We're at 20 dishes. We're close to half. We've only spent 2,500 energy. So I know we can make this better. So let's just check our efficiency. I know we got this one. Again, this one's... Also note, the game gave us so much space, but look how we've been able to compress everything. Basically, keeping everything simple. Having to feed 2 different lines. Not bad, not bad. We're currently at 4,000 power. Close to 4,000 power. We only got 9 dishes left. Doing pretty well. Yeah, who needs storage units? That thing would have just made things more complicated. Now I guess 2 dumb arms is cheaper than a smart arm, but having the power storage bin, no, that's not cheap. Okay, we're in, but look at how tanked our efficiency is, 52%. Yeah, we could use even less power, so I'm gonna actually retry. Save this one for now. And let's use everything we learned. So, let's start with the fried chicken. Actually, hold on. We'll fix that later. So let's start fried chicken. Okay, assembler performs 1 time, so that's already improvement. And then new connection. We'll have this on-wall orders pending because, yeah, this is like what, 15 seconds. Yeah, just be on the safe side because we can't allow this to stall. Frymatic, same thing, on-wall orders pending. Packing machine, we can have it perform, but I noticed that it tends to get stuck, so I'll also just leave it at that. So we can save some power that way, and we can have this perform 1 action order. Now we can improve, so we can bump it. No, that's not power save. We will put this on high speed because we are turning it off. And we noticed that there are a lot of times when the machine is off, so we can get away with that. And that's 1 order reader. Let's do the one here. So take note. The formula for food processor is that time for the ingredient to come out plus 3 seconds. Basically, it's 1 second for the ingredient to come in, 1 second for the ingredient to come out, and 1 second for the ingredient to actually grate. So this one should be on for 8 seconds. Now take note, we're only so this one's for cheesy dog, on for 8 seconds. So the next one has to be on for 11 seconds. I'll probably experiment with 10, but I think 11's right. So, yep. Grill's the only one using that. Now the electric grill, yeah, this one's probably just set on wall orders pending because there's very little delay here. Probably perform 1 action on new order. I should use it on the smart one because that eats up a lot more power. Yeah, we'll do it that way. So, yeah, this should be fine. Assembler perform 1 time, perfect. Okay, so that's the power saving for this one. Do I want to fix the... Yeah, I already fixed the cooking time there because these come out relatively fast. Chicken melt, this one's a bit on the curious end, but... no power savings. I'm gonna keep this on-wall orders pending because this one's a bit complicated. I think we can also save by cutting down our assembler, perform 1 action 1 time. Now, unfortunately, this food processor feeds both the cheese and the grilled chicken, so this has to be on-wall orders pending. I could just do the math here, but I kind of don't want to do math today. Let's not change that. Actually, yeah, let's change that because the ones that power just once there. Okay, there we go. Then finally, 1 order reader for power savings on the double bacon burger. I'm gonna just try this once if if we don't save a whole lot of power, bump up our efficiency up quite a bit, that's fine. But let's see. So we're gonna assembler, perform one action, electric grill. Let's see. Onwell orders pending. I don't think there's any delay on orders here, so I could also turn on power saving for some of these. No. Okay. This spits out 2 units of cheese, so 5, 8. Then, so 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'll leave this on for 14 seconds. Just to test it out. So there's that, and... okay. This one just perform 110 because that's the bacon. So, a bit more expensive, more machinery, but let's see if we save a lot more power. And let's see if that's what's causing our efficiency to drop. I suspect that the game wants us to cut down on dispensers. If I can do the math on this one, I would save a lot more power because the travel time here is so long. Again, we can see individual pieces of equipment turning off, so that's not bad. I would not be surprised if turning off converting these to high speed. Converting these to high speed might be better. It will allow me to recompute this. Yeah, it'll allow me to recompute this basically. But let's see, if this is enough to bump up some bit, I'll probably leave the rest to you guys. Then I'll just tackle the special episode. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Did we lose an order? That happened. Shoot, I wish there was a way to rewind that. Now I have to watch this all over again. Okay, this was something fine. Yeah, how did we lose that one? I did not set any of these to time. Oh, I set this one to time. No, cheese slices are not getting stuck, so at least we computed that correctly. Well, this one is running very long. I probably should do a count on this one. Oh, it is getting stuck. Hold on. Okay. That explains it. Yeah, because there's a little bit glitch on the on and off. Like, if 2 orders stack, it will ignore the second one. I might actually just leave this on all orders pending to avoid that from happening again. So we can save time, but so there is a risk on that one. Actually, I did not mention this, but I was taking advantage of that glitch on the side salad to not use too many ingredients in the previous one. So yeah, we can save power. I should check. Yeah, based on the system, it does prioritize takeout more. I can also do additional savings by replacing the fast conveyors with regular conveyors. It looks like it hasn't been that much of a problem. So I'll probably do that I might actually just show you guys the solution to that one much later. Said, yeah, there is a risk of running into that error if we're not careful with the timing. I guess we can get away with it with single dispenser orders, but double is, yeah, that's why I did not take the risk with the chicken here. Checking the time. Yeah, we could slow down some parts. We don't need all of these meters. Famous last words. We will be living on the edge, but it's probably acceptable. Also, as much as I'd like to be able to run these, like run all the chicken through one line. Okay, we improved slightly. It used to be 52, now it's 59. We used a lot less energy now. Probably used a lot less ingredients also. But I'm gonna save this one for now. I'm not gonna try to go for the 100 quite yet. But it's an interesting exercise. At least we got past these. So let's see. We got a little more time left. So let's explore high tide. Again, this is another. Oh, thankfully it's one dish. Really should. It's a volleyball competition. It's a. Oh, so many people. Well, to my very few viewers, I hope none of you get triggered by this. How on earth can we make enough? Well, my fellow warm-blooded sack of organs, I have a cunning idea. Oh, you need to make 50 beach burgers in 3 minutes. Oh! So our computer... So, also an energy thief. So, that said... We do have advanced equipment, but I'm gonna try to avoid using it. Well, that said... Let's see... That said, I think... Okay, I'm curious. If I were to do a beach burger, normal is 7.5 seconds, okay. This one's normal is 10 seconds, so we get some time savings, but power becomes an issue. So we'll see which is an issue first, time or power. I'm gonna start with, well, if this is any indication, it looks like time is gonna be the issue here. So, but I'll start with this one. So we're probably gonna have to do high-speed operations. Yeah, a normal assembler will. I really wish the game could tell us what the consumption difference is. Like, I set it to high speed, so it manufactures a lot faster, but it definitely eats more power. How much more? Yeah, so it doesn't tell us everything. We also get storage tanks for liquids, but we don't need it yet. It is warning us what to expect in the future now. They just literally gave us everything. But let's see if we can get away with using as few things as possible. Yeah, I'm thinking the manufacturing time is what's gonna kill us. That said, I learned that okay, it takes 3 seconds for the food to go to a conveyor grill. Basically one in, one out, one pull. Versus 5 seconds, then the arm still has to pick up, so there's a delay there. And these are multiple patties, so okay, let's use my old solution. I should have. Okay, that motors. We can reset the level. let's start with our old solution here. Let's see how many orders we can churn out. No power savings, nothing whatsoever. Oh. All the orders are in place already, so we can't use this. Okay, change of plans. It looks like we have a huge bank. Okay, so considering all the orders are in, we can't use an order repeater, but we can use a counting machine. There we go. Oh, but this counts ingredients, it doesn't count recipes. Okay, wait. Ingredient filter. Beach burger. Connect part to monitor. Okay, but it's monitoring the assembler. Oh, so this turns on and off based on the count. Okay, we don't need this. Actually, it's more like counting machine. I can run the counting machine to the order reader. Oh wait, there you go. So that's how it works. Okay. I think that's how it works. So, monitor this order reader. So on when count is less than 1. That's a disaster. Count is exactly 0, so it'll turn off every once in a while. You know what? I'm gonna ignore this. So this one's hurting my brain already, so I'm gonna just do the dumb method of spitting out 3 different burgers at once. So the thing is, this should do all these things at the same time. So let's run this test. Oh, this is so unlistenable. Oh, it's spitting out extra ingredients because too many are coming out. Okay, so I really need to figure out how to program this. It won't work on order. Wait. Order to detect. Oh, it still depends on the order coming in. I want to learn how to use the computer. Order to detect. Beach burger. Machines. On when output is on. Off when output is on. No, next time. Okay, so we have a very interesting problem. Okay, we can't just dump everything all at once. We really have to program this properly. So I need to learn how to... Okay, wait. This is every 2... Because we can use the turn on for X seconds. set that to okay first. We now need an order. Oh, this is on new order. I can do on while order is pending. But that does the same thing. Okay. So I need to time the ingredients carefully. Like, when this comes out at 5 seconds. This comes out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These cannot come out at 5 seconds. Okay, let's test that again. We'll have to check. We'll have to test the timing here. Okay, this is a lot more complicated than it has to be. I really need to learn how to operate the computer, but it's not that big. Or that one machine can just keep spitting every 2 seconds. There you go. Yeah, set everything to 6. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Oh, contents are full, that's why. Finished dishes come out on right side. The dumb arm feeds it to the left, but the ingredient timing is off. So it's like... This has to... Okay, this has to be really fast. So we're gonna need a high-speed assembly. Also note that the advanced assembler allows us to mix in liquids, but that's for another time. Let's see if that works. Oh wait, there's also another problem. These mushrooms are supposed to be grilled. Nope, I can't believe I forgot that. So I guess we... I guess we're using the splitter after all. So we'll have the tomatoes go to the right. Okay. There you go. We're still doing a content overload here. So I might actually have to delay the time. So let's say 9 seconds. This one can stay at 6 because it still has time to travel. This one can stay at 3. Let's start here. Yeah, for one, tomato slices are coming out way too fast, so we can delay that. I'm gonna set this to 8 seconds. So we're basically trying to avoid ingredients over. Let's do that. Okay. those mushrooms are coming out too fast. So, because this one eats time. I think I can still set this at 2 seconds because the raw patty is the one that takes forever. Let's set this at 6 though. It's okay to have a lot of burger patties because each order eats up like 3 of them. Probably set it up next time so that the burger bun goes on this side so that this arm isn't being delayed. Unfortunately, we've only delivered 5 burgers in this team. So one set of machines is not enough. We're going to have to duplicate this setup. Get away with 2 machines. Actually, it looks like we might need 3 machines because that's what we did in the previous puzzle. Kill the order leader. Let's copy the times here, so I think 8 seconds is okay. This one's a 6, right? Yeah, 6. I think this one can get away with like 12. Still at 2 seconds. Okay. Let's do a double barrel. Oh wait, stop. And even then, I think we might need to we might need to quadruple barrel here. This one's so completely abnormal. Also have to check our power. We're in real trouble. And we've that's the 5 we've delivered 12. We're quite efficient, but we got a lot more going for us. I guess we're gonna call it here for now. So next time you see me, this is going to be one huge battery, and even then I don't think this is an optimal solution. I might space everything one space to the left, so this arm is not only feeding tomatoes, that's for starters. We'll figure things out, because we have a lot of dead space in the middle. We can take advantage of that now. Anyway, that's it for this episode of the Automachef run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on notifications and whatnot. Do check out my other content, and as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care, and God bless everyone.